Hello and welcome to Civ 5. I am Scott Haskell and this is me playing it again. Okay, so basically what happened was Gandhi happened. Didn't mean to take the screenshots there. Basically, I think I was recording it I was using the touchscreen version and it doesn't like that. It liked it on my laptop, but it doesn't like it on here. So I'm playing DirectX 10/11. So if anybody has the same problem as I was having, that's what you have to do. I was being a bit naive, basically. So we're back, and I think I'm just gonna start another game because we might as well. This was the last game I did it recently. I was going to try and get all the achievements. So if we look here at the achievements that I need to get, oh god, I've got quite a few. There are some I need to. There are a few people. I think Gandhi is one of them, but I think we're going to leave him for now. Got Bismark, Caesar, Harun, Darius, Gandhi, Ramakamahang, Uzaitan. Beat again with any difficulty setting with each leader. So, no, I'm tempted to go for Bismark. I think I'm going to go for Bismark. Wage some German war. So, I'm going to choose Bismark. A random map. I'm going to go small, prince, quick. And I'm just going to kick it off. So I hope you're all doing well.
Hail, mighty Bismarck, first Chancellor of Germany and her empire. Germany is an upstart nation, fashioned from the ruins of the Holy Roman Empire and finally unified in 1871, a little more than a century ago. The German people have proven themselves to be creative, industrious, and ferocious warriors. Despite enduring great catastrophe in the first half of the 20th century, Germany remains a worldwide economic, artistic, and technological leader. Great Prince of Bismarck, the German people look to you to lead them to greater days of glory. Their determination is strong, and they turn to you, their beloved Iron Chancellor, to guide them once more. Will you rule and conquer through blood and iron, or foster the Germanic arts and industry? Can you build a civilization that will stand the test of time?
Every time I go to speak when he's about to speak, I forget that some people might actually want to listen. So yeah, I hope you're all doing good. The Panzer tank, something that I have heard is pretty good, but I haven't actually witnessed. This tile, hill, river. Not many luxuries, I'm going to put it this way. I'm first going to move this way. Wondering if I want to put it here. Might want to move it here. I'm going to move you from hill to hill and wait a turn. So yeah, I hope you're all doing well. I went to the Netherlands for 4 days, 4 or 5 days. Came back and now I'm recording this a week after I took another week off, where I played that Washington game to try and sort of, sort out what I was, like how it was going to work, whether it was actually going to work or whether it's going to crash. On the note of crashing, I'm going to save before we begin. Okay, and there we go. Right, so I'm going to settle on this hill. And there's sheep over there. So we got Berlin. I'm gonna build a monument. So I may pick a different tree that is more suited to the German way of thing. I'm gonna go straight for writing still because it's important for you to be technologically advanced when it comes to warfare. And I want a beeline for those tanks because they are pretty good. See, the river was only there. We could have got some incense if we'd have kept moving, but oh well, that's fine. Should have moved it first, I think. But that's okay. We seem to be alright. Is that copper in the ocean? Very confused. Okay, I'm gonna see. Hold on. That copper is in the ocean. Okay. Find survivors lost in the ruins. So we've got 1 extra pop already, which is nice. Yeah. Despite settling a turn later, we are also top of the leaderboard, although that means bugger all. I'm not entirely sure. This is kind of weird. I think it might be this tile. Hold on. Wow. Oh, it's yeah, it's this tile here. Okay. I don't really want that. I wanted the hex grid. Yeah. So it's that tile there. Warriors out moves next turn. Can't hide those. Yeah. So I went to the Netherlands to see a uni. It was really good actually. The entry requirements are really low because they make you work harder when you're there rather than the UK where they decide to put up tuition fees and you still have to like get really high grades to go, and then the first year doesn't even count when you're there. So you know, the Dutch are a bit more optimistic about human nature, so let's put it that way. Yeah, and then since then just been at college really, got my UCAS sorted out for going to uni, and other than that I've just played that Washington game. I haven't really done anything else of note, to be honest. Got my provisional driving license in the post, and got some insurance today, so I should be a-okay to do that. There's lots of copper around here, which is always good. So we finished that monument. I'm gonna get granary. Don't really need. I'm gonna get faith. Nah, I don't know whether I want a worker or a scout now. Let's go for. Let's leave it. Let's leave those two as is, and we'll decide when it comes to it. I'm just going to set you to automated explore, so I can't bother to move you around every turn. And I'm going to change this to production focus so that stagnation. 1 turn to. We'll wait till the citizens spawn and then we'll turn it to production, which will be useful. Yeah, there we go. Lhasa, 30 gold and 8 faith. I'll take that. How much faith do we need? 9 faith for a pantheon. Nice. Yeah, we're gonna need to go on production focus pretty early on. Once the granary's built, we'll get +2, so that might increase it a bit. Now, tradition, 3 culture in the capital, liberty, 1 culture in every city, honor, combat bonus versus barbarians, gain culture for each barbarian killed. Yeah, we're going honor. I'm gonna change it up a bit, I think, because I'm going for the war victory here, I think. Which means I will need to settle on the coast and relatively close to Berlin. Though I'm not normally one to do that, but I'm tempted to just plop a city right there. Hill, ocean, copper, mountains, incense still. Or down here actually, might make sense, but it might be a bit close to Lhasa. Either way, it's got to be somewhere that's easy to defend, and these mountains make it quite useful. There's an encampment. And there's barbs. You're gonna stop and you're gonna kill barbs.